I just saw my little thing you used to hold up the phone holder that I just threw away that day when it came out. Greetings! How are all of you? Now again, I am going to continue to remind you all of reality. I don't care how many times it takes. I'm always here to refresh your mind. Okay? So let me explain something to y'all. Again, just because you get online on the internet, it doesn't omit all of reality. Okay? I'm a grown man, right? Y'all are all supposed to be grown adults that don't act like it, right? This is not a popularity contest, and none of you are going to win like that. Just that simple. So I just want to address these two characters real quick, right? Understand something, Rob Rex. You're a dude who failed. You failed at life. You failed everyone around you. You've never helped anyone. You can't even help yourself. You're not me, right? I have tons of people that owe me racks, thousands of dollars. I've done everything for everyone. I've built everybody's everything. I'm their support system for everybody, right? And I'm not going to let nobody lie or twist reality, right? So you sit there with your sippy cups, right? And you talk a bunch of nonsense. That's what you did, right? With your little open chat that they allow you to have, because like I said, none of these other so-called creators are being harassed like me, right? We can't even have a chat, right? As if it would matter. Here's reality, Rob Rack and Coach Eli. I'm the one getting all the views. I don't even have a chat. I don't plan on having a chat. I don't need outside validation. I don't need anybody else's opinion. I don't need to conversate and talk to a bunch of nobodies because that's all the internet is full of. All of you have failed, okay? You're all nobodies. You're all nothing. Everything that you're saying is projection. Talking about that people are nothing and blah. I mean, the only failure who's nothing, Rob Rack, is you. I mean, are you serious? You're a grown man, bro. You sit there all day with a sippy cup, right? And you have these people donating to support your habit of alcoholism, the same criminals who are going to prison right now. Like, this time is for real. All y'all getting locked up, like, right now. Yeah. So I won, right? Because it's all coming from me. It's all because of me, because these people targeted me and kept committing crimes towards me, right? So it all has to do with me because they wanted to block my blessings and stop my success and stop me from living my life, which is illegal, and I'm taking them all to court for it too. It doesn't matter whether you're in prison or not. I don't even understand how this system works or how law works. It doesn't matter. Okay, hold on. It doesn't matter any of it. It doesn't matter if you're locked up already. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. All that matters is that I'm going to have a lawyer and I'm going to take y'all to court and you're going to lose because it's clear as day. It's an easy win, right? And you're going to go to prison. If you're already in prison, they're just going to add on to your charges and you're going to have to come to trial. Okay? So, like I said, I mean, you have these people funding you, right? Okay? Let's just be real. You're homeless. The majority of YouTube are homeless people that project. They're all homeless. Like I said, y'all need to learn the law and learn reality because you stay on the same things, right? Every day, like literally, they're all broken records. They just continue to just repeat themselves. Like, dude, nobody cares about your delusion. It doesn't exist. You people just keep running your mouth like it's annoying and weird. Like real talk. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, every day of reality, you're all homeless. All of you, you're all homeless, and I've always owned several homes, always owned properties, and never will stop. This will never change. Like I said, y'all need to learn the law. So, like I said, because people are powerless and they can't deny reality or change it, this is all they do is just sit on here trying to bother grown adults, grown, solidified, made men who made themselves. and are successful, which is me. None of you are that. None of you are me. Like, again, none of you are getting views. Coach Eli, you just admitted that you have affiliation with Lord Gaelic. Where does Lord Gaelic come from? Common sense, smart one. Yeah, I know all about it, bro. I know exactly what you're doing. You just came out and indicted yourself, smart one. I told you. I told you they're not smart. They keep talking and running their mouth. So what's happening is they're telling on themselves because they can't ever be quiet. That's why that fool is scared of me. So Lord Gaelic is connected to Tommy Sotomayor. Tommy Sotomayor is connected to IBM. Okay, this all goes into the federal case I'm building, proving that they're all doing child trafficking allegedly, right? What I'm trying to stop, I stand up for the youth. And like I said, we have to protect our youth. We have to protect our people at all costs. It's just that simple, right? So, like I said, there's another one who is trying to overcompensate while they're driving. So, like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, you were just, I mean, y'all are funny. You're a disgrace. You know what I mean? What you represent is clear as day. So Lord Gaelic's a moderator on your channel? Man, that nigga's real quiet, bro. I'll tell you one thing about him. He sure is a coward. Because that nigga knows who I am. And that nigga been running for a long time, just like Tommy and all of them. You niggas stay running. Lord Gaelic's awfully quiet, bro, if he's been a moderator on your channel for years. Because I ain't heard nothing from that dude. You never hear about this dude. See, this is the problem, is that all these people come from the same rat hole. Okay? Literally, it's a hole of rats. And all of them come from the same thing, right? So you got to ask yourself, it all has to do with Tommy Sotomayor, right? Who we know is a pedophile, right? Who we've exposed as a pedophile, right? So, like I said, it just goes to show the affiliations. Like I told y'all, every one of them is connected to this underground witches coven, all of it. It's all demonic. They have demonic rituals. So Coach Eli is a part of it, like I suspected and figured. It was pretty obvious, but he's a pretty good actor. Okay. So for a minute, I couldn't really tell what was going on. Okay. Now he's telling on himself, which is not smart at all. So you going to definitely come to court, Coach Eli. Okay. So get ready. And you can miss me with all that family lawyer stuff because I know you don't have a family lawyer. That's right. Just like I know you don't have any money. Right. Let me explain something to you, bro. You're miserable. Okay. All you've shown is that you're like not a man at all. Like you do exploit Dawn. All you've ever done is exploit Dawn. You are definitely abusive. It's been caught on camera. What do you mean? Like what? Hold up. Y'all are just funny, bro. So yeah, no, it's on camera that you're abusive. It's on camera how controlling you are, which is all of you. You're all controlling and abusive and neglectful. Okay? Come on, bro. You don't even pay attention to Dawn. All you've done is try to exploit Dawn and make her have more stress and her situation worse. Right? Just like you said, some people have thick skin. Like, did you really just insult your own fake wife and say she doesn't have thick skin because she doesn't want to put up with abuse? Like, how is that not exploiting if you don't have a life, you don't have anything going for you, correct? Correct? So you have to subject your fake life, right, to that, right, to that nonsense, right, and act like it's your job or career. You don't make any money. How is it your career if you don't make any money? That's all I'm asking. It doesn't make any sense. It can't be your career if you don't make any bread. Okay, like nothing. That's number one. Number two, you're not blowing up. I am. I am the one getting big. You are doing nothing. Okay, I am getting mad views for real. You buy your views and subs. Everyone knows this. That's number one. Number two, the only reason you'll get live stream views is because you're manipulating it. Because you have to sit here and keep dealing with these rats. Because you're a rat. See, the difference between you and I, Eli, is I don't deal with rats. Okay? Like, come on, dog. We're not the same. Okay? So understand something. You all are delusional. You are the failures. You are nothing. You have accomplished nothing. You are having to sit there and depend on everybody else. You say me, I'm the one who deserves to be able to depend on everyone else. I deserve real support financially, and it's coming to me, right? But like I said, I just think it's crazy. I have tons of fans, and those fans should 100% support what I'm doing, right? So if you'd like to, you can donate to the Cash App in the bottom left-hand corner. But continuing on, I mean, there's no comparison. Y'all aren't YouTubers. I work hard as hell. I mean, literally, bro. You can say what you want about me, dude, but like, y'all are not. You don't move, walk, bicycle, whatever, 20 miles nonstop. You couldn't do what I do. You claim you have all this energy. You are not me. I happen to run the streets, and it's proven on camera. All these videos out here are all proof. Okay? Oh, and trust me, people are mad about it down here and everywhere else. I had somebody try to run me over today on some coward stuff. That's what they do. I already know the game, bro. That's what y'all don't get. I already know what it is, man. Ain't nobody fooling me, right? So, like I said, you sit there and you run your mouth, right? And you act like you're doing something. And like I said, you got your little online goons, and all they do is e-banging, right? And meanwhile, Coach Eli, you're now a part of the federal case. It feels so good to say that. You're a part of the federal case. I knew you was part of this. I just knew it. So now, hey, you are clearly part of this, right? It's very clear that you have involvement, right? So, like I said, at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is, bro. I'm Batman in reality. This is real, bro. Like I told you, this is not dress up, right? This is not dress up. This is the real thing. Okay. So, like I said, I don't know what your deal is, bro. I don't know what your problem is, but like, Coach Eli, you probably, right, should have left this group a long time ago. Let me give you some real advice. You probably shouldn't be in a liaison with people who are guilty of the highest crimes there is. I'm going to say it again. My federal case is to get all of these people indicted for child trafficking. That's what they're doing. Yes. They are having abuse in their households. Yes. I've had documentation of this. All you have to do is open your eyes and look at what's happening. This is how these corrupt people are funding their entire existence, their lifestyles, which they don't really have a lifestyle. They really ain't rich. But the point is, this is the point of why they're so scared and terrified, because I'm pointing out what's happening, right? Just like with that little rat store, right? And y'all want to sit there and try to use names of people that you're involved with, right? And you've already admitted to federal charges, right? Okay. Well, those people, those individuals are guilty of theft. Yes, allegedly. They're allegedly stealing company funds just like they stole money out of my check. Yeah. So, I mean, keep repeating names because the names are already exposed. We already have all documentation on you. You've already been exposed. See, this is the thing. You noticed how the video I put up, the police chief was the one who was guilty. And what was the crime? The same things that I'm talking about. So it's the same deal. Like I said, we don't go to them, okay, for anything, for our problems. We don't ask them for nothing, okay? They are who's doing it. Yes, yes, yes. They are all corrupt, okay? So when people are corrupt, right? Eventually people stand up and get tired of it, and real people have some courage and are not scared of your system that you're hiding behind, and they expose you, right? And you lose and you go to prison. So understand, there's going to be a lawsuit filed, okay? Y'all don't own anyone or anything. You don't have anyone in your pocket. You don't have any money, okay? You're not gangsters. You're little cowards. And we've already proven that because, hey, I mean, all y'all keep backing down to me, right? Face to face, in person. All of you keep backing down. Yep. And you'll continue to back down. Yes. So like I said, I mean, people can run their mouth all they want. We all know what it is for real. Batman runs the streets. There is nothing fake about this. Okay? So, I mean, that's the thing. I just wonder, like, do you people really not get it? Like, think about this, like the halfway houses and 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 the jails. Do niggas in there feel like they running something? Because they don't. I run these streets. I run everything. I run everything literally. It's that simple. You understand? The right way, right? So, like I said, I could care less how y'all feel. Honestly, I could. I could care less how you feel. I could care less about your feelings, right? I already know you don't like me. You don't gotta like me, but just understand I'm what you want to be, okay? And we do everything the right way. We do everything legally, okay? And I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, we have morals and principles. Like, I'm about protecting my people and helping people and taking care of people. Y'all is just sick. But yeah, that's why they worried. I'm gonna tell you right now. They're worried because they know that they're guilty, allegedly, all right, of stealing company funds, right? And don't worry, all that's gonna come out in court. All of it'll come out in court, all in good time, buddy. You can sit there and worry while you do nothing and sit there in y'all's little corny uniforms, looking like a worm in a shirt, right? Worried as hell, right? With your emaciated self that needs to eat a ham sandwich. How much more can I own you, right? Should people really act like they can mess with me? Come on, homie. Y'all are ridiculous, bro. I've been doing this too long, man. That's what y'all don't get. I did this way before I ever put on the suit. These people are a joke, right? Y'all are committing crimes, you're going to go to prison. It's just a matter of time, right? So, like I said, we're in no rush for that. I ain't worried about that. I like when criminals got to worry. You feel me? The worrying is worse than what you have to end up dealing with the time. I mean, 9 times out of 10, the stress is what's harder on you. Real talk. Remember when they was having their lawyers harass me? Do you remember that? Do you remember when they had Marie Linda Gonzalez get on my phone harassing me? Literally. Do you remember that? Because I do, right? So all these are actual lawyers, right? Just like I said, just like all of them, just like Gus Elizondo, right? Who's mad because I was better at basketball my entire life and he'll never be an athlete. He's 3 feet tall. Like, dude, nobody cares. You had Sam, right? Your fake friend who was a lawyer for the DA trying to shoulder bump me and stuff when I'm walking in the courtroom when I was dealing with my case. Like, what is that? That's illegal as hell. And they don't do anything about it. Nothing. They just sit there and act like they're tough, like they're a gang. Like, yeah, okay. I don't know how you're tough, but it's proven that you're all tough. Like, make that make sense. Make it make sense how y'all act like you're doing something and like you keep going when everything you do is cowardly. Like, dude, that don't even count. Cowardly stuff don't count in these streets. It doesn't count for respect. Y'all got the game messed up, bro. Real talk. So, like I said, they're all terrified because they know they've been exposed. All the people I'm mentioning are corrupt as it gets. Okay. They need to resign. Okay. It's that simple. And basically, the entire justice system, especially in the Valley, is corrupt. And basically, they all need to resign. That's what I'm asking for. Yes, all of you need to resign from your position, right? And basically, they need to bring in all new people, new hires for people who are good people who aren't from here, but will actually do their job. And that's the only way is to get people who aren't from here, who aren't a part of the conspiracy, that will actually do their job. That's the only way things will get better. Mark my words. Other than that, it'll just remain corrupt because they're doing it through family ties. That's why the big names here are Garza, Garcia, and Trevino. Yep, those are the names. And there might be a couple more, but that's the main ones that I know. Okay. Oh, and Gomez, who nobody's scared of. Right. I went to high school with Eric. Okay. I was one of the few people tried to be nice to Eric. Right. Never had a problem. Like, I'm one of the few people that thought he was all right, dude. Like, honestly, I like Eric. I don't have any issue with him. But like I said, it's just weird that all these other people don't like you, but you don't stand up to them. I don't understand that, you know. But I'm just saying. I mean, don't ever talk down on me, because like he was trying to ask me questions about something a long time ago when I was filthy rich with cash, and I was telling him I don't care, and he couldn't understand that. Here, give me a minute. I got to do this real quick, and I'm gonna come right back on. Hold up. Oh, oh. All right. So my point is this. This is why, right? This is why they're all worried, is what I'm thinking. And it's common sense. They're worried, and they've been worried because they know they're corrupt. They're worried because they're jealous and envious, and you're envied. And the fact that you constantly want to attack me with coward means. And what is always the same form of attack? It's always been the same thing, using the police departments and the agencies literally to attack me. That's the truth. That's been the truth the entire time. So what does that mean? They're corrupt. It's that simple. If it was different, I mean, prove it. Like, real talk. Like, reach out to me like the right way, right? Right? Don't talk to me in person. There's nothing to talk about. Like, email me something. I don't know. Reach out, cash at me. Like, how about that? Wouldn't that be nice if they would actually show some financial support for who's having to do the job that they won't do, to actually stop crime, to actually have cojones and courage, right? And stand up for something, right? I'm the warrior, right? And they're not. Like when they say, "Oh, we do this, we put ourselves on the line for y'all." Well, how? What do you mean? You don't do anything. You just harass us. What are you talking about? Like, it's one or the other. If you're going to do that, then you can't say that you're doing other things. This is what they keep doing, is lying and talking and making no coherent sense. We're not going to let you do that anymore. You're going to either stand on your actions, like you got to pick one. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Which is it, right? So, I mean, they don't do anything. Everybody knows it, okay? Most people even say if you're a cop in the valley, you're not a real cop. That's the truth. You can ask anybody. Anybody who agrees with me, you're welcome to chime in, however. You can hit my Cash App, whatever. But these are the facts. So this shows, like I said, this is the most corrupt courtroom in the United States, okay? I'm who stood up to them. I defeated them. I won, okay? That's the actual truth. That's the truth. And y'all don't want to talk about the truth. You want to try to cover it up, right? Like I said, they had Sam, who is affiliated with Gus Elizondo, right? Who literally, Gus Elizondo saw me face to face, right? And is sitting there trying to, again, indirectly, basically like threaten me and say weird things that don't make any sense. And I don't sweat it because, again, I mean, you're just a coward, dude. I mean, you can be a coward. I mean, like, why do you act like you're scary? That's all I'm saying. Like, why do you act like I'm supposed to translate coward? I don't speak coward, dude. Real talk. I don't speak coward, bro. Like, again, what is your actual issue? That you're jealous? I don't care. I will never care, bro. Trust me. You will never make me care. I'm glad you're jealous, stay mad, stay hating. All of you are jealous. They've been jealous since day one because they saw me and they're like, man, he's rich, he's handsome, he's good looking, he gets all the women. That's what they were saying, right? Remember? Like, come on, bro. Can't be serious, man. You had an actual ex saying that. So when you got women phased by your looks, and this is how you operate, what does it show? That's a conspiracy, Freemasonry. See, y'all aren't cute at all. It's really corny, bro. Like you corny, bro. Y'all are against humanity. You're against human beings. So like I said, just understand that you can stand against me all you want, but you're gonna get exposed. I'm gonna keep on using your names publicly, right? So what do you mean? Hey, I'm gonna say it again, man. I don't care who. I don't know who y'all think you are. Okay, but you're nobody. Let me explain that to you. Okay, I've 100% gone up against way worse people than y'all. Okay, and won royally. Okay, y'all are nobody. Understand that. Now, since y'all want to run your mouth, right? Let me say something else, right? I believe personally 100% because of the money that wasn't in my check that doesn't match up with the corresponding week. And you're welcome to pull these records and go look at it because it's all proven, right? So if I work however many days, let's say 3 days, and I get paid however many much that week, then the check has to be the same if it's the same amount of days, basically, correct? Okay. The check wasn't. The check was about maybe half of that, if even. So what does that show? What does that prove? Where did my money go? So why are you worried about counts and counting if you're the one stealing, allegedly? And I 100% believe that they are stealing money, allegedly. Yes, because there's no other way. Where did my money go? And then you want people to just sit there and put up with it, and then, oh yeah, we did a number on him. We screwed him. How? Y'all petty. Like I said, you worried about people making it. You worried about little money. I don't care about that. You see what I'm saying? But let me explain this to you, okay, nigga? What you understand now, right? What you understand now is who you talking to. What you understand now is that I'm really a gangster and I'm really out here, right? And I really run these streets. So let me say something real quick to you, okay? The Cameron individual, right? I believe 100% is in liaison, right, with the other people, which they've already basically admitted, because the other dude that looks like Seinfeld was talking about, oh, well, we all need money, right? And then, like I said, they were trying to play with my hours, and I wasn't with that. So they wanted somebody that they could just manipulate, and they messed around and got the right guy who infiltrates gangs for a living and exposes everyone, right? Like the CIA could hire me any day now, and I'd be the best, like that they could possibly find, right? So basically, what I'm saying is, from what I'm seeing, right, allegedly, what it looks like is that you're stealing company funds. Yeah, so the names that would be involved in that, right? And again, I mean, this is just what I'm seeing. This is my observation. So do they care? I mean, no, the department's corrupt, so they're not going to do anything about it, right? So again, it's all going to come out of the lawsuit, correct? But don't think that I'm not going to mention all y'all's names and expose you, right? Real talk. Because why would it be hard to pay me and then you still don't pay me right? Okay, so that fool is named what is it? Kilo. So Pilo and Cameron and the other dude and all these people, they have a group chat and they all know each other. And then this is what they do. They have other group chats where they were talking about me without my permission. That's weird. Then talking about all these other things, right? About oh this and that, and oh should we be concerned? And, well, I mean, are you evil? Are you evil? Are you doing criminal activity? Maybe that's why they said that, right? So again, I mean, just because like you're Mexican doesn't make you above me. It doesn't mean you dictate my living situation, me, my life. Like, no, dude, you're not above me. If anything, I'm above you. Get that right. And I'll tell you all to your face. So I'm gonna say it again. The names involved were Pilo and Cameron, and then you had the other one that looks like Seinfeld. I don't even remember his name. They're all irrelevant, right? And 100%, I'm just saying what I see. And what I see, and I have every right to my opinion, is that basically money was stolen from me, taken out of my check, and I think it's 100% clear that they're trying to cover up something that they're doing. Now you have to understand these people are connected to who? McDermott, right? You all said this. You all want to rat on yourself and spit. I went to high school with Mitch McDermott. Mitch McDermott was always high. Now, why would he be high if there's not a drug affiliation, right? Maybe possibly cartel related. It's so hard to figure out. You people are you serious, nigga? Do you have any idea? Like, you won the lottery, nigga. You got the right guy. Trust me, I do this for a living, nigga. You were hilarious. Okay? So yeah, these people are the same ones who have the affiliations, right? And meanwhile, you see the truth that they're all broke and they can't pay their bills. So how are you broke and can't pay bills, but yet your checks don't add up? You're stealing money from me as an employee, right? How does that make sense? Sounds like some greed there to me. That's what it sounds like, right? Just like when you sit there and you bluff and say, "Oh yeah, do this and do that." What you own police or something? Like that's what we doing? So now you think that this is a '70s movie, and you think you're the gangsters because you work with rats with police. Okay. Okay, rat. So, like I said, they're all rats, right? Like I said, they're all corrupt, right? That's why I'm filing a lawsuit on both departments and both counties, right? And they can't shut me up. And they're mad because I continue to run these streets and my power is real as it gets. When people think it's a game and doing that fake laughing, I don't even sweat that, man, because I know how serious it is. I know what I'm accomplishing. I don't care what other people tell themselves. They don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing a lot. I'm accomplishing a lot. So, like I said, now you have the names of the individuals, right? And it's clear as day what they're doing. It's clear as day they've been doing that. So, no matter what you say or do, what's going to happen is when I take this to court, because the gang stalking matter is going to be taken to court, because you people keep making your phone calls, right? So, when you have that individual sit there hating, right, and try to mess up my money, play with my money, and then act like they're going to structure my hours, guess what? That's a lawsuit. So yes, I'm suing you. Yeah. Uh-huh. So you sit here and y'all really act when it's so hilarious that it's so obvious that you're operating from a weakened position. Your scare tactics don't work. Oh, and not only that, but the Pilo and Cameron and all those people involved, they're connected to all the other people, right, within the same neighborhood, right? And literally, they had someone in Austin act like they were somewhere that they weren't, asking me, "Where are you? Where are you?" Trying to sound like he was menacing, like cussing on the phone. So I go to the location. He was never there. Yeah, and all I was trying to do was get a ride. So who plays games like that? That proves that you're sending people to gang stalk to try to get information, right? Just like you're who made that illegal police call the other day, right? Because where was I? Okay, right in front of there where you were at. Correct. Common sense, right? So you're stalking me from your place of work, right? But you think that that's legal and that's going to fly. So it proves that you're in communication with the people online, which again are Siobhan Crow, Jennifer Benish, Ashley Wheeler, right? Erica Frost, the same individuals, the witches, right? Who continue to get their karma and they're going to go to prison and they're being investigated right now by the feds. Okay, because of what they've done towards me and what they've done, period, because I think they're responsible, allegedly, for like a lot of actual, like the highest crime that can be committed, right? All through coward means. So again, you people continue to expose yourself. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to stand on mine and I'm going to say the truth. I don't care what it is. There's no repercussions. I don't care. I'm going to say the truth. Like God told me. I got God on my side. I'm going to stand up for what's right. That's what I see. That's what I see 100%. And I think 100%, if you all actually did your job and pulled the records, I think you would see that. I think you would see. I mean, it's obvious because these people are all failures. They're not successful, but then they want to act like they have money when they don't have money. It's just clear as day that it's clear. I mean, you can just see when people are doing illegal stuff. So how can you be that close to a department of police doing illegal activity if they're not in on it? And why is it a manifestation of our imagination to assume and think that people can offer bribes or get paid? There's been judges down here in Cameron County Court who have taken bribes for millions of dollars, who have done years, I mean, tons of years in prison for it. This is the way of how this works. You want to talk about the truth? Y'all think I'm scared of anybody? You want to talk about Gomez? Gomez's entire reputation was supposedly, according to him, his own to Eric, to their own people, and to anyone here, was funded upon drugs. That's what they said out their own mouth. Eric himself. So this is not just me talking. So, I mean, when these people want to act like they're kingpins and mob bosses, you better be that and you better deliver. Okay? Because you're not that. And I know very well you're not that. Because I know none of you are real gangsters. Okay? You know why? Because I know what a real gangster is. Believe me. Right? So, like I said, you all don't have what it takes. You're all cowards. How many other people want to get exposed? Huh? Nobody cares, Gus. Nobody cares how you feel. Nobody cares. None of y'all. Real talk. None of y'all. Jesse Martinez, he's another hater, right? I ask these dudes for anything, basic stuff. They won't do nothing for me. Every one of them is the same. Every one of them. They're all in on it. They can sit there and pretend all they want, right? All of them. Like, dude, you're all cowards. Not only are you cowards, but you're not doing anything. And it's just weird when they try to act like they're menacing. Like, oh, wow, you're going to gang stalk me? Oh, my goodness, I'm so scared. Uh, yeah, y'all are hilarious, bro. Like, yeah, dude, the facts are the facts and the facts are out, right? Stop doing illegal activity. Learn how to make a real living and being a man, right? You mad at me for what? You said something about you did something. You didn't do anything. It's all in your mind. You're delusional. What are you talking about? No, I did my job better than anyone. And that's why you were phased because you're like, man, this dude's really about it and helping people. I was getting other job opportunities offered to me like always. I'm a shining star. So you just mad, so you pretend? You were never in a position of authority to tell me anything. You didn't do anything to me. What are you talking about? Like I said, no, you were trying to play with my money and I wouldn't allow you to. That's reality. You're a coward. That's reality, right? You back down. That's reality, right? You're soft. That's reality. Like I said, none of these people are going to do their job because they're all in on it, right? And I don't care. I don't care how many of you there are. I don't care what position you're in. There's no way for you to cover it up, and there's nothing you can do. Nothing. I'm going to keep opening my mouth. How about that? I'm going to keep on saying the truth that I know you people are failures and you can't build nothing. Yeah. And Mitch is in prison. It seems like half the McDermotts are in prison. Why? Why was Mitch always high? If they weren't clearly, if they didn't have involvement with drugs, why would Mitch always be high? Come on, bro. It's common sense, man. Y'all can't be serious, dude. Give me a minute. All right, I'm back. Looks like you can hear me. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just clear as day that all these people are in a conspiracy, okay? And you have to ask yourself, why would they all be working together in a conspiracy if money's not involved, bro? Come on, man. None of these people like each other. They don't have any attributes to like. So, like I said, that's what they do, right? Just like in my neighborhood, sit there and kiss up to each other. I mean, you can see it. I mean, that's all they do. Like, dude, that's pathetic. Y'all pathetic, bro. Like, real talk. And what does that have to do with me? Like I said, y'all could have just minded your business and leave me mine and leave me alone, right? And you wouldn't be exposed and facing prison time, all of you, right? But you can't help yourself, right? Because you jealous because of the money I've seen and made in my life and spent, right? That none of y'all could come close to me, right? Like, are you serious, bro? Come on, bro. I've been richer and richer now than every person in my neighborhood. Like I said, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all talking about cash right now? Like I said, y'all set me up and targeted me a long time ago. And since then, I've sold 50-acre properties, ran my own restaurant just recently. I'm not a failure. I just have manipulative people, right, that try to keep their hand over what I do, right, and on my life and what I'm doing, right? That's common sense. That's just narcissism. So you got to learn how to deal with that. And that's what I do. And I do a damn good job of it, don't I? Right? Keeping my cool and still progressing. Like, I've had to do what I'm doing over and over and over again, and I've never given up. What can you say for yourself? See, that's the thing. Rob Rack will never be successful because he has no work ethic. Coach Eli will never be successful because he has no work ethic. They don't have any talent. That's just the truth. I mean, you can tell yourself whatever you like, Pumpkin, but you're not a radio show host, Coach Eli. You're not a life coach. You're not doing anything. Like I said, you're just sitting there with some other grown adults, not being grown, doing drama content. Like, that's corny, dude. Talking about it's going to get old. Man, it's been old, bro. Your audience is all robots. Like, they're literally just there to try to give you money because they hate themselves too. While you sit there and project. Nobody cares, dude. We watch for our entertainment to laugh at you. And that's it. You are 100% a locale. You tell yourself whatever the hell you want, partner. Like, dude, and I've noticed you are very materialistic, man. You love to be talking about, I got this iPhone. I got this and that. Like, it gives you brownie points or something, but then you got the audacity to call somebody else entitled. Like, dude, you're the meaning of entitled. Like, number one, let's be real. You didn't make any of the money to buy any of that stuff. None of it. Well, if you want to be real, the home ain't yours, right? The phones ain't yours. You never made any money. You never worked for DoorDash and made real money. All this is going to come out in court if you'd like. I mean, it's irrelevant to the case, but I mean, if you want to keep running your mouth, I mean, you'll just get exposed more and more, right? It's not difficult, bro. So, like I said, for me, I don't understand why these people want to do it to themselves. Like I said, y'all are not the real deal. You're not thugging. You're soft. You're nobody. Like, dude, all we're waiting on is people to quit being corrupt. I personally believe 100%, like, seriously, because of what I've seen happen. Like I said, like, when they ran their operation on me, what I saw was that corrupt cops were working with my ex, right, to try to take me out the game and everything they were doing for me. Just understand, bro, like, I mean, in court, I have more than enough evidence in court to prove everything I'm saying, right? But yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like the cops actually took my Porsche for a joyride. So that's what they've been doing the whole time, is sitting there hating. And that's what these narcs do. They sit there and hate and commit crimes and then think, oh, it's just all good. And like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how out of your mind you are, clearly, but you're not crazy like that, number one. Let's get that right. And you're not scary. You're just completely out your mind. All of them, they're all mentally ill, bro. In order for you to even be, honestly, in order for you to even be a police officer in the Valley and want that to be your career, you got to be mentally ill. I'll tell you straight up what it is, bro. I don't care. There's no way that y'all can be serious. Honestly, like, I'm for one, am just tired of people attacking me for no reason, right? I care. Like any of them are in some kind of position of authority when you're all nobodies. Just say the truth, bro. Like, there's nothing you can do with me, bro. Y'all don't dictate me or anything with me or run anything with me. Like, you can run your mouth all you like I said, it ain't gonna make no difference. Because I'm gonna win and do what I'm doing regardless. I'm not asking nobody for nothing, nobody for permission to exist, to be me, to own what I own, to run everything here. I'm taking this whole thing over. That's right. Like Denzel said, King Kong ain't got on me. Real talk. So, like I said, I mean, basically, if people want to be exposed, keep running your mouth. Snitch. Feel me? Because I'm exposing. That's what I'm supposed to do. And I don't expose to you rats. I don't go run to rats for rat problems and then ask rats to help me with rats. You know, to lock. I mean, clear as day, bro. People aren't going to do their job. That's why Batman had to get out here and do what they won't do and do it all for them because they won't do their job. So that's cool. Don't do your job. We've asked long enough. I mean, at some point, people are going to get tired and just, you know, that's the whole reason I even had that case. I would have never had a case had they done their job, but they were the ones working against me. That was the whole point. I didn't make a mistake. I stood up for myself. I'm proud. Yeah, I'm proud I stood up to you people. You're scum. So, like I said, don't act like we cool. Don't act like we friends. Don't act like you scare me, nigga. Trust me. Y'all can tell yourself whatever, bro. I be acting too, nigga. Okay? None of y'all scare me. Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing that scares me. The only thing that scared me is what I've been going through. Outside of that, nothing scares me. Real talk. You know, I believe in God. And like I said, that's what the readings tell me. Man, when you're really spiritual and you chosen, you're going to speak up no matter what. And that's what it's time for. So you're exposed. That is 100% what's going on. It's clear as day. And how do I know? Because all these people are failures. These people have always been failures, man. These people can't be successful. That's why they all run around there grudgy, like they're all nasty and dirty and mangy. Like, real talk. I don't know how you can sit there and try to project onto me. Like, dude, are you serious right now? Like, if I say one thing, like they try to trap me in my words, and it's not possible. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, you're supposed to just of what we are. Like, dude, you're the bums. I don't know what you talking about, bro. I've been on point this entire time. Like I said, I got a suspended license and I don't drive. I own my own car lot. With the suspended license, I own my own car lot. Pay it every month. That's big money. That's rich. Right, and say what it really is. That's being rich. All this other stuff, want to talk about money. Like I said, you're all just a bunch of regular peasants, right? Renters, right? And you're just mad because I'm light years ahead of you. I pay cash for everything I own, partner. So if that's what you're concerned about, and that's all you worry about, I mean, if you want me to be 100% with you, sounds like a personal problem. If you, it sounds like most of this is a personal problem because that's exactly what it is. None of these people are about anything. None of these people have ever succeeded. None of these people have ever accomplished anything. Hey, that kind of sits there kind of nice. That works. See, I could do that instead of, well, I mean, I've been getting a lot stronger, I'll tell you that, carrying all these bags. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I just think it's funny that you people really act like you scare someone. I mean, what can you do? All you could do is sit there and whine and complain because you're getting exposed. I have every right legally to say the truth of what I see and what all you people are doing. Like I said, I'm Batman. My job is to stop crime. Yes, I'm supposed to expose criminals, and that's what I do. That's what y'all don't understand. All the real stuff happens off camera, man. Y'all don't know me. I don't know you, right? Like, quit acting like y'all are in control and like you in the world. You're not God, bro. All these people are out of their mind, dude. Every day, all of us have to wake up and we do our own thing, right? I happen to do the real thing, and you all happen to do nothing. That's the actual truth. And that's why you're upset. And that's not my problem. You understand? And it doesn't become my problem. And that's all I'm trying to make clear to you. I've never cared how you feel. I don't care how you feel. I don't care that you're upset. I don't care that, things aren't going your way. I don't care that um you can't get women, you can't get a girl. Like, I can see clear as day what people's problem is. However, this is the problem with people. When people sit there and be like, oh, they're entitled to break the law. I've heard some of them say it. They really feel that they're entitled to break the law. Like, no, dude. And when you've got the people who are supposed to uphold the law and they're breaking the law with them, hell nah, bro. You think I'm just going to sit here and put up with this? Hell nah, bro. No, because it's clear as day what the devil's intentions are for me, and it ain't happening. You understand? No, God got me, homie. Right? You ain't in charge. God is, and I am. Understand that. I'm not doing nothing you say. I'm not answering to nothing. You can sit there because you're all criminals. Okay? I have no faith in any of you or in your system. And I'm tired of you trying to pretend. Like, no, bro, you don't sit there harassing an American citizen, me, and then try to normalize it in front of everyone. Everyone can see what you've done. I mean, are you going to sit here and put up with this and be like, oh, it's good? Like, you really, I got news for you, and I'm taking you to court. So, I mean, the smart thing to do would, right, and leave the man alone. Because if you don't, evidence for a smart one. And every individual, it doesn't matter who you are, every individual, everybody has an identity, every individual, right? It just means you're indicting yourself and making yourself guilty. And that's it. That's as far as it goes. And that's like, no, dude, you don't run me. Like, please miss me with your antics. Y'all can do whatever you want, tell yourself whatever you want. I don't give a damn. What? Like, that's the thing, bro. They really too focused on the same thing, trying to make somebody care about what they don't care about, right? That was weird. But yeah, like yeah, you had the ones who come in being investigated. They're going to go to prison online, literally sitting there talking about, actually we can. So they were saying, actually they can intimidate a computer. Wow, I bet Mama's proud. Yeah, and you found out, didn't you, that you actually can't. You're not intimidating at all. You know who's intimidating? Me. Yeah, right? Yeah. Now, you know the truth, right? So don't pretend. I'm the type of nigga, right, that, like, I don't play games. I don't tolerate any disrespect, and people run from me. Nobody comes for me. Nobody. I'm just telling you the truth. They don't. So, like I said, it's weird when you want to have your cake and eat it too. Why don't you go find a job? And it's because them narcs, they don't believe in themselves. They already know they're failures. They already know they can't make it. That's why they're doing all these illegal activity. That's why if you look at them, they look like a loser. That's what you look like. That's what Cameron is. That's what you are. Real talk. You can tell by looking at you. An unaccomplished failure loser, right? And guess what? Uh, you're going to go to prison, and you haven't even done anything. You haven't even in my life thing at all, much less about my life. Like, that dude is delusional. So, like I said, what's with these other people who commit crimes online, acting like they anonymous, trying to run their mouth like they a part of? So you're not a part of this. The only part you're a part of is the part where you show up to court, because you're not going to show up, and then they're basically going to go. You're going to try to duck the proceedings, the court proceedings. Common sense, you're going to go on the run if you're not already on the run or debating right now, like the reading said. Yeah, I mean, what other choice have I given you? Just like they said, right, with Batman, right? What did they say with Batman? Think about it, bro. Y'all got to start thinking, bro. They said, and in their desperation, they turned to a man they didn't fully understand. Right? He said, you didn't give them any choice. Now, that's not what the situation is. It's not identical to this, right? But my point is, all of it is coming true. All of it is real. And I'm the real Batman. Like, this is what I'm here to do, is bring justice and righteousness. Anybody who's corrupt, bent, like you all, who walk like a rat with a bent spine, right? Like hunchbacks. Yeah, all y'all unrighteous people, all y'all gonna go to prison. You're gonna lose. Any way you figure, you're gonna lose dealing with me. It's that simple. That I can assure you and promise you, you're gonna lose. Okay? So yeah, no, I'm righteous and I'm a good person. I don't commit crimes. I don't do what these people do. Like, no, I'm a detective. I find out what's going on all independently on my own, and I see through everything, and I have every right as an American citizen, and so do all of you, to expose crime and not let these people continue to do this. Because, I mean, do you want to live in a community like that? I had a nigga, this is how soft these niggas are. I had a nigga, it was actually like, it looked like a cracker, literally walk up to me the other day while I was walking on the grass and asked me for nonsense. How would you be that crazy and delusional to walk up to Batman, who's actively out there stopping crime, and ask me, like, for non-existent things? What? How does that make sense? And you know what I told him? I looked him right in his eye and I said, I'm out here to stop that, and then bad words. Like, literally, that's what I told him. And then you could see he was kind of scared. And I'd be looking at you niggas right in your eyes. And I told him, oh, and it's real too. Yeah, like, don't get it twisted, cussy. Like, this is real, what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm really Batman. And that fool had to walk himself away. And that was the video where I was laughing or whatever. And it says, on a scale of 1 to 10, my friend, you're, that's hilarious. Like, yeah, no, bro. Don't ever do that again, bro. But he was probably geeked out of his mind, you know? And the truth is that Batman gave him a pass. I gave him a pass. Because I don't have to be nice. When y'all say, oh, people can't do that, I can do whatever I want, actually. I've been doing it. You can tell yourself whatever you want. I've been stopping you criminals. I've been bringing it. I don't know what you're talking about. I bring the drama, nigga. Everything I do real. I'm about the funk. I'm not faking at all. You niggas is faking. Now y'all know, right? Y'all wanted to pretend for a while because none of y'all in the know-how. Now you know, okay, this dude's for real. This dude's as real as it gets, yeah. And I do what I want. I'm going to be right even when I'm wrong, nigga. You've never seen power like what I got. You understand? You know why? Because I stand with God with me, and I stand in love. Because I stand up for what's right at all costs. And I believe in what I believe in to the point forward, I'm willing to do whatever I need to do because, as far as what I believe in. I'm willing to stand up and pay any price and any cost for what I believe in because I know it's the truth. And I know that I'm in the right. And I know I'm a good person and I know I'm going to heaven. And it's that simple. I do God's work. Make sure you understand that. The real God, which is love, right? I do good acts of good. And that's all I've ever done. Make sure you get that right, nigga. Right? You people, all you doing is evil, right? It's that simple. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? See what I'm talking about? The gang's talking. Like, they just sit there. Like, literally. Like, you don't got somewhere to go? Like, who just comes around people just bothering them, and then that's what they do, and then they'll try to play victim. I remember last time them snitches literally got on the fake talk and tried to pretend like, dude, people damn near ran me over that day. Are you serious right now? We're not playing these games, bro, where these people try to play victim. Like, no, y'all keep coming around me. You coming around me, I'm gonna open my mouth. Like, quit driving around me like you know me. I don't know you. Like, real talk, there's no reason for you to be that close and you're going somewhere and you're just sitting there. Like, yeah, I'm turning the corner, you're turning the corner. I'm not in your way. So why would you stop? You see what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't that make anyone think, like, what are they doing? That's what I'm saying, bro. None of them have a life. They ain't got nothing going on. Because like I told you, ain't nobody in the valley getting no money. Let's just be real. That's the truth. And anybody who's with me, you want to make some money, why don't we start working together? See, that's what I don't understand about you people. Y'all don't work together. You don't want to sit there and put other people down but you're all struggling and can't pay your bills, right? I'm not putting anyone. We don't work together because that's how we gonna make it. You want Batman to get to another level? We got to really work together. We got to quit acting, right, and quit sitting there pretending, right, like things are different, right? We got to quit pretending, right, like reality is not reality, right? Is that another rat? Yeah, seems like a rat. That's what it seems like. Smells like a rat. Real talk. That's what they are. They're rats. Real talk. That's what they all are. Bunch of rats. And they sit there and act like you're supposed to do something, like I exist for them, like my ancestors didn't win these wars down here. Like that's not why y'all are so ridiculous. Somebody today, like I said, they tried to run me over for no reason. Like you think this is all good? Come on, bro. They saw me going, right? They literally sped up and tried to get me. They weren't even anywhere near where I was at. They went out of their way to do that. And that's like these cowards. Like there was a full, I was walking today, there was a full, I don't even know, like, y'all got to understand, like, there's laws, bro. There's rules I follow and I need to follow for my own good, right? And yeah, one of them little niggas was sitting there trying to look at me, like, and I look right at you niggas and you niggas back down. Y'all will not look me in my eyes. Like, miss me with the fake tough stuff, partner. Like, I'm walking, you're walking. If anything, you're in my way, little nigga. Like, do you know who you're looking at? Like, you're looking at the dude who, like I said, operates above the feds. You're looking at Batman. I don't understand how these people down here think they're laughing at something when you're ignorant and I'm laughing at you. If you think there's something funny about me and what I do, you're hilarious. And that's basically the attitude in the valley for some people. Not everybody. I am not dissing the valley. No, I'm in the valley that don't get the concept that you are silly, that you are overcompensating. It's like a lot of these fake so-called women who ain't women. They'll sit there doing that fake laughing, right? Because they're trying to giggle off their delusion. Yeah, because you've never seen a real man and you don't like seeing a real man and you think we care. I could care less. Talk to them Simpson bettas who cater to you because I don't care. Your fake laughter don't show me nothing but that you're no good and you sold your soul. Real talk, because ain't nothing funny. I mean, is it funny that I'm exposing all these people that are affiliated to the cartel? Is it funny that I'm stopping cartel operations? Is it funny that hands-on I'm putting illegal organizations out of business and bringing it to all you boys? Is it really funny? Because I'm going to tell you what, you all don't know because ain't nothing funny with me. Believe me, it ain't funny at all. In fact, honestly, everybody is terrified of me, right? So, I mean, I'm not laughing. Now, if you want to laugh like, oh, I get it, like, oh, it's a guy as Batman, that's fine. I get that. No problem with that, right? But there's a difference. So, like, I think people should make clear which it is because, like, I'm the type to, like, G-check anybody and let you know, like, ain't nothing funny about this, right? Like, honestly, like, I'm not wearing this for no reason. I'm not dressed like this to be cute, nigga. I don't think anything is funny. I'm not a funny kind of guy. Honestly, I'm not. Like, what? I got a sense of humor. I can make people laugh when I want, but I come with seriousness. Okay? And what I've accomplished and what I've done as Batman, so run your mouth. Okay? We don't do no talking with you rats and snitches. I don't do no talking, period. This organization doesn't talk. And you just whine and complain about it. All you want, it'll never change. All right, boy? All right. So, like I said, I don't play with anybody. I don't play about anything. And I'm going to keep on winning, right? That's the truth. I'm going to keep on winning where you boys is weak, right? I mean, tell me something. How many people do you know can go 20 miles on the regular, walking on, and on a bicycle with a flat tire? I ride around with a flat, bro, because I really don't be riding much. I really be walking. Like, seriously. So, I mean, who can do that? Who do you know that can go 20 miles all the time, nonstop, like an ox, and then carrying heavy stuff half the time? Walk for miles carrying like stuff heavier than anything you lift into the gym. Are you serious? I do this almost every day. So, like I said, keep my name out your mouth. None of you are men. So, Rob Rack, you don't even get up out of your hotel chair. Remember, you're grown and you're stuck in a hotel. I just want to rub that in a little bit since y'all are always running your mouth, never making any sense. I've never been in your position. Ever. When I go to Austin, I get hotel rooms. That's it. I don't live in Austin. Like, what? And when I was getting hotel rooms, I was living good because I was getting a hotel every night or every other night and eating good, like ordering Tyson's tacos with egg and bean and cheese and the most delicious queso ever. Like, like we party over here. We have fun. We do the real thing. Like I said, these people would do anything to live my life for a millisecond. So, like I said, you can miss me with all your games, partner, because I just can see through it. I can see through y'all. I can see that y'all are failures and you losers. You're not willing to work hard. That's why you do all those games and antics. Like what? People are competing. For the last time, you readers are delusional too. Ain't nobody competing. People are competing in their mind because they're delusional. Level. Y'all are grown and don't even have any spirituality to you. Like what? Dude, I've had bank accounts with over $300,000 in them. Don't talk to me about money, bro. I've made millions every year. Literally, every year, consecutively, I've made over $1 million. Yep, untaxable. Yep. So you tell me who's smart. And this is the thing they don't get. Let me explain that y'all are never going to understand. And this is why I really think you're funny. Okay? Let me explain to you something. The smartest dude that you've ever heard or seen, right? Who have made all this money untaxable, spent all this money. I mean, it's spent more than the government, bro. Literally, not kidding. I've seen more money than any human being that will ever exist. I promise you that, literally. And like I said, these people the whole time they did nothing but hate. They tried to lock me up one time when I had all my money. The case beat itself. What are you talking about? Y'all act like you can't remember, bro. I rely on me, all that stuff. That's when all that happened. So, like I said, I mean, you can hate all you want, but just don't ever feel like accomplished. Don't ever feel like you dragged me down. Y'all didn't drag me down. What? Like that's what's so weird when like I'm not even paying attention to y'all. I'm living my life, and decades later, they still on the same thing, trying to act like the energy is like, oh, we're holding him back or we held him back. Have you checked my rap sheet the past, I don't know, 10, 20 years? Because it's been nothing but success. I mean, you just got to be real with yourself at some point. Please, you got to stop acting, bro. It's just getting kind of old, man. Don't talk to me like I'm some failure, man. I literally had just got done. This is just recently. This was several months ago. I had just the owners owned it. It was $1,000+. A lot of my money, I mean, all of my money went into building this as a business as Batman. Why? Because I believe in it. Not a bad business decision. What I enjoy doing, and I believe in it. Who cares what they pay on YouTube? I'm doing what I'm doing. I've been enjoying myself all my life the whole time, eating good food, having fun here, doing what I want to do, right? That's the only way to live, man. People have told me out their own mouth. We should all aspire to be like you and live our life like you. And that is true. That really is true. So why don't you? People know they wrong with me, man. That's what people don't get is that that's why they do the projection and stuff. And they're all terrified and scared because they know they're in the wrong. I don't wrong people. No. I don't wrong people. I help people. That's all I do is get affiliated with nobody to listen to slander on my name and then run around pretending that it's real or trying to like make me feel some type of way because that's what they're focused on is they want to make me feel like I'm like them. Dude, I've had my act together this right. I can't conquer. I was sitting on like almost 11. I was on 11, like almost $12,000. Okay, homie. That ain't nothing to me. That's nothing to me. Seriously, that's nothing. That's peanuts, right? And then for somebody to sit there and be like, "Oh, he's contradicting." Now, like, hold up. Like, are you serious? I'm contradicting myself, but you're a walking contradiction. How am I contradicting myself? When was I struggling? The only time that I've been struggling is like I'm about to, like right now. That's it. And I'm not really struggling because, like I said, you can see that this business is starting to build and take off. And all because of me, all genuinely, all independently because of hard work, right? And that's what it takes. It takes struggle and it takes sacrifice. Success is not easy. It's not easy to come by. It takes a lot of work. It takes struggle. Okay? Businesses take years. Okay? Actual accomplished result. Okay? So what does that mean? Like I said, what can people say about me? I've had and sold 50-acre properties like nothing for $100,000 and the bank, nigga. What? I've gambled independently. I've gambled independently in Vegas. I was living off gambling. I've lived life, man. I've done it all. I've seen it all. I've done everything. Right? Oh, and this is another thing too. These people really need to quit acting like like anybody owes them anything. Like seriously, because I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Y'all do not know how to drive. None of you. Y'all do not know how to drive, bro. Let me explain to you how this works. Right? There's something called a bike lane. If I'm in the bike lane, I don't owe you anything. Just understand that. I can be in any part of the bike lane, right? You're on the road, you have the stretch of the road, and 9 times out of 10, there's no cars next to y'all, right? So wouldn't you have the ability to just move just a little bit, right? Or not make a big deal out of it because it's common sense, because that's how roads are built? You know what I mean? Because, like, it's not a big deal to me. I could care less. I know what I'm doing. People, they project and they whine too much. Really? So, yeah, like I said, I mean, you know, people can believe, tell themselves whatever they like. I put my money into my business because I believe in it. Yes, I take a risk. I took a risk. I take a chance to advance and do what I love doing. And do that. Beyond proud of self, I'm able to control my mind, and that I'm not living a quiet desperation like y'all, right? Constantly only being about money. You feel me? Because that's all. Money is not life. It just isn't. It never has been. It never will be. Right? So, like I said, these people, it's because they sold their soul. They're soulless and they're empty. You know what I mean? So, like I said, your misery is not my problem. But this business of seeing people commit crimes, like I said, that's kind of common sense what's going on, right? Common sense, dude. If doing their job, and I mean, I'm talking for I mean, they say what the evil people are doing with them. What is Carly Fiorina doing? She's paying everybody, right? Right. So, like I said, that's what people do. It's like that's how these people move, especially down here, because they're rats. It's you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. How about no? How about I'm a white man and I don't scratch anybody's back. I scratch my own back. When my back itches, I scratch it. I'm independent. I don't ever, 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 ever sit there and kiss up to nobody. I don't put up with nothing. And, I'm a go along to get along guy. I'm a team player. when it's the right camaraderie in a real team, like I was in basketball all through high school and my whole life. But like, no, I'm a grown man. I'm an independent man. I don't sit there and lean on nobody. I don't even depend on nobody still, and I have every reason and right to, because again, just because of the situation, and because you people drop the ball and don't know how to build anything. Like I said, I can't believe that these people think that you can make it out in the country without jeans. Like, y'all got to explain that one to me. I'm gonna ask y'all to your face next time any of y'all talk to me. I'm gonna ask that just to make you mad. Real talk. I'm gonna ask you. So, how do you protect yourself from insects, right? If you don't wear jeans, like, really ask it. Like, I mean, like I said, all these people, they want to sit there and act entitled. They want to sit there and act like they're walking on grain or something, or they all got money. Let me explain something to y'all. Ain't none of y'all got money. None of you. Ain't none of y'all anywhere close to me now where I've been. Nothing. Like, what? Y'all are some new wannabes trying to pose and pretend. And that's the thing, is you're trying to big yourself up because you're small. Your amount of money you have means nothing. It just means you sold your soul. See, we get real money over here with not selling our soul, with standing for something. See, that's the difference. I get my money going 20 damn miles, boy, and fighting crime hands on. You, I get it out the mud, nigga, for real. Y'all don't do that, right? Okay. Then miss me with your games and don't tell me nothing. Hold on. There's a little bug on my front display. So, yeah, like I said, we're not the same, bro. Because I do what I want and I do what I enjoy. And yeah, I get paid for it. I don't care if it's $2 a day, $1 a day, 50 cents a day. It's something, and I'm doing what I love. You know what I mean? And I'm slowly building it, and it's evolving into a full scale business, right? That I can definitely open and all that company. Okay? That's what y'all don't get, man. Like, y'all gotta understand, I worked for so many different security companies, kind of, that I learned so much, like how easy it is for me with what I know. I could just build my own security company easily in my sleep, dude. Oh, here we go. Great. Always something. Hold on. This is what is jealousy, envy. It's always going to be there, right? Never going to be different. I mean, at the end of the day, it really just is what it is. Me, you know, nothing you can really do about it other than what I'm doing, which is stand up for what's right. Open your mouth, okay? And that's what I encourage people to do, like I said, and that's what I'm trying to teach people to do. You feel me? And it's that simple. Here right now, looking at this for the while I'm talking to you. What the hell happened to it? Yeah, the point is, people they have reality misconstrued, right? And it just ain't happening. Really, I find people so irritating and bitter, especially here, because they're all up in your business. telling you, that's what they do. Like, they sit there and linger, like, trying to keep you down. They're oppressive. It's just in y'all's DNA, I guess. Like, seriously, I mean, it has to be. I mean, like I said, people want to act like it comes from me. It don't come from me. It comes from these people. Every time, actually. Like, I was just sitting there riding my bike today. I almost got ran over for no reason. How is that okay or fair? You know what I mean? Like, that's not cool. That's not okay, right? These people will do whatever they want towards you and then just act like it's all good. Like, oh, we all good. Like, what was up with the other guy, too? Like, I'll just be weird how you really believe you're someone. Really, stuff is funny to me. If you want me to be realistic with you, it should be this difficult. But yeah, like I said, these people, all they do is sit there and complain, basically, and whine and complain all day long. That's all they do, and act entitled. Like, dude, what makes you think? This is the part that I better. What would ever make you think? And I mean, that you are able to say anything about me or toward me when, like I said, this is my neighborhood. This is my town. This is my home. Okay? I don't know what these people are talking about. It ain't even about length of being somewhere, but I've been here longer than all y'all. It's about the fact that I'm the one who's had all the history and accomplished and done everything. How would you come in being a noob, a nobody, committing crimes, and then think you're going to insult me or tell me a damn thing? Like, isn't that crazy? That's pretty crazy, bro. That's pretty deluded, don't you think? Dealing like I told you, deluded, mentally ill individuals. That's absolutely crazy, man. Like, honestly, it's crazy. These people are delusional. Oh, and I'm going to keep saying it. Because y'all the ones who are real big, right, on that, oh, you're this and that, you're whatever. Like, dude, the only delusion I see, okay, is you. Seriously. It's honestly beyond ridiculous. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Like, I don't understand how people can think that yeah, they're just so ridiculous, man. Like I said, they can't give you 10 seconds apiece. They see you doing something, they try to get near you and get in your way. I've never seen such a sad sack of failures in my life, honestly. This is the way it's always been. I don't know where people get off saying that or acting like reality is different or like they can talk about me. Like, dude, I've been knowing what you fools are. It'd be so weird, man, because I'd be arms wide open. Like I don't come to the valley looking down on people. Honestly, I don't. I've never had that attitude. I treat people as human beings, as people, no matter where I'm at. But these people, that's all they do, bro. Literally, is basically be valley trash and sit there and hate on you. Like, are you aware of your reputation? Like when Batman asked the Penguin, when he said, like, are you aware of my reputation or something? Like, yes. Are you? That's not. Like, 'cause it kind of seems like you're not. Like, why do you want to be known as a hater? And why would you really believe that that's going to stop me or do anything with me? Like I said, y'all can't have nothing. That's been proven. Like I said, even a lot of the readers are delusional because they'll be saying things and entertaining concepts that don't exist. Everything is always going to be great to me and horrible for you. You're going to always be in the position where you're losing, and I'm going to be in the position while I'm winning. Like I said, you say whatever you want about me. I mean, really, your fake drama and your hate is just horrible. Honestly, long run, look at all the views on it. I think some of that is because people say negativity that doesn't exist about me. Sometimes that negative attention helps too. Like I said, I just think it's weird that somebody like Rob Rack gets on a camera sitting there with a sippy cup, a grown man, right? He's emaciated and he can't do push-ups. I don't even know if he can do one push-up, right? And sits there and says, he's me now. He's saving lives when he all he does is talk about the opposite. And I'm the one out here saving lives, literally on camera. I'm the one helping people. Like, what? Dude, you're begging for money every day, living in a hotel room. You're a bum. Come out when I get my license. Bro, who cares? Oh my God, I'm tired of hearing that. I'm really tired of hearing grown adults talk about a license. My license is only suspended because they lied and made up tickets. Yep. Mm-hmm. And I don't answer to y'all. You're all liars and you're corny. So, like I said, y'all stay mad at me. I don't need a license, bro. The only time I'm going to need a license is when we go to pick up Christina's vehicle. And that brings me back to my point where y'all want to talk about all these different concepts. I'm about love, bro. Me and Christina are going to be sitting on over $600,000. Like I said, I wouldn't care if we didn't have any money. I love Christina more than anything. That's the truth. I'm honestly tired of hearing about money. I don't care. I love Christina and I'm in love. And that's like the honest truth. Like all the rest of it, whatever. You know, like I like just knowing that Christina loves me. That's what means everything to me. Not not money. You know, but I understand like it's a part of life, and sometimes Christina's smart. I just know that Christina knows, like, she's showing me like, hey, I really do care about you and I love you and I want to help you. Because it's not that I was in a position like I'm lacking or that I needed help or I couldn't do it on my own. Never. There's nothing like that. It's always been quite the opposite. Like, I don't know what these people are talking about. Like I said, I don't have conversations about concepts that don't exist. I'm not trying to hide or cover up the truth of anything. Like, it's just weird because, like, my business is my business. It's not your business. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, isn't it kind of weird when they want to be within your business? I thought I lost my mask. I was going to trip. Every basic thing is made impossible. And instead of having help and having people there ready to help, I've got completely the opposite. Like, just like the reading said, they said with friends like this, who needs enemies? They're close. Like,
Like, that's how y'all do someone for no reason? And then these people think it's going to be all good. I'm going to tell Christina again, y'all don't understand. When she gets here, I'm going to really explain it to her. Like, I'm going to say what I really need to say so that she understands the reality of how we're going to be doing things. Okay? Like, when I ask for something and people don't want to listen to me, and when I'm going through something and people don't want to, like listen and leave me alone, like when people want to harass me, trust me, I'm not doing anything for any of y'all. Nothing. You get nothing. The minute that Christina touches down, believe me, it's going to be my turn. I'm not doing anything for any of you. We are not giving one red cent to any of these people because they went out of their way to make my life as hard as possible. They can play it off and act like they're not evil. They're evil, and it's that simple. And karma's real. It's that simple. No, these people went out their way to make everything hard for me every day. Everything could be so much easier if these people would come up off of what's mine, right? Give me what belongs. That's all, right? The right way, and get up off their lazy, you know what, and do something. And if they would do that, everything would be all good. But they won't do that. And like I said, it's cool because it just ends up working in my advantage. You feel me? That's why I don't care because people are going to play games and whatever, and then eventually they can't really play games anymore because they're out of games to play, right? So, like I said, at the end of the day, that's why I don't come on here trying to talk to people because they're just going to try to stress me. Like, dude, if you're not talking to me about what's actually happening and in this reality, why would I talk to you? Like, you know that you're mentally ill. You're trying to go out your way to damage my psyche by speaking to me. I will never be able to digest that energy because it doesn't exist. 100% it makes me panic. It's weird as hell, dude. No, dude, you talk to me, you make some sense. If you're not making sense, I'm not having that. Trust me, I'm the most impatient in the world. I don't know what you mean. There is no patience involved. I do not tolerate delusions. Okay. So, like I said, my deal is okay. As soon as Christina, okay, I'm not telling her either way that you figure it. However, the figure probably already happened. The point is, um, the main order of business is she's trying to help me get the license and stuff. Out for self, you people are. She's doing that to me to help me because and I'm going to be the driver. I got to drive and to take care of us and take care of her because that's my job and that's what I want to do. Nobody has to make me. No one has to tell me anything. I want to. I want to drive. I want to do everything for her. So that's really what I want to do. And if they try to make it difficult on paying my tickets, because they're not here, I'm good here. I'm straight here. I know y'all mad about that too. I'm completely straight here. No, if they try to make it hard for me to pay my tickets or whatever, then we'll just have to deal with it and go through whatever comes with it and take it head on, and that's it. You know. So we'll at least be in control. I mean, I'll tell you one thing: I ain't doing no jail time over no damn traffic tickets that y'all lied about. It ain't happening. No, I'm not. So I mean, if we got to hire a lawyer and take him to court, that's fine because it'll be a lawsuit and I'll win because y'all lied. Y'all lied. I actually proved it at that time that you lied. If you have people following, right? Same thing with the internet stuff. So, like I said, they're responsible for all of this stuff, not me. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was trying to get back and be okay because I was exhausted because of the same thing. Like, you gotta understand, there's feds right now investigating, looking at my movements. Not me. They're investigating y'all. They're saying how my movements and what I do, how it's in a response to what gang stalkers are doing. Yeah, that's 100% true. That was in the readings today. Yeah, they're noticing the patterns. Like, yeah, you should be able to figure it out. All these people are gang stalkers. Every single one of them. They're all involved, and they all need to go to real talk. I'm at the point where it's like if somebody's even looking at me and looking at me the wrong way, I'm gonna file a lawsuit. Real talk. I'm gonna include them in the lawsuit. Of the little dirty looks, the attitude. Like I'm the type of person if people got something to say to me, you come say it to my face. I tell all you punks that, and you can't say I don't. You feel me? You got something to say to me, you feeling some type of way, you feel froggy. I mean, say what you need to say and say it to my face. You can't say it to my face, which none of you can. Well, then you shouldn't be expressing it in any way. Keep it to your damn self. When I come around, you look at me with a smile on your face. That's the type of dude I am. That's what people don't get. Why do you think I'm Batman? Why do you think I'm building? I'm building my own security company. You sit there, how would someone look down on me when, like I said, I mean, going 20 miles walking on a bike with a flat every day in excessive heat and running a full scale business all over Brownsville, fighting crime and stopping crime and exposing these syndicates? That's not admirable? Like, seriously? That's not amazing? That's pretty amazing to me. Real talk. That's pretty amazing to me. Feel me? So, like I said, I mean, it is what it is. Here's another weird one. I don't know. People are just weird to me. I just think it's weird. Like, like I said, they'll just go around me like going like 2 miles per hour. Yeah, like right there. There's another one just going in a circle. Like, like I said, they weird. What are you looking at me for, bro? There's nothing weird about me. There's something weird about y'all. Y'all are weird. Feel me? And like I said, it's just it always be the same thing. It always be them. And that's what I'm saying. Their energy is always just weird. Like, shouldn't you have something better to do? But guess what? They don't have nothing better to do because they're the same people I'm talking about. And they mad because they're getting exposed. That's why y'all do that. That's why you do it. Like, come on, bro. Think about it. Just looking at that right now, like, how do you pull into a driveway which probably isn't yours? Like, that don't even make no sense. Think about that. You pull into a driveway that's not yours, that means you're in cahoots with someone. Think about that. Like, come on, bro. You're not gonna pull into some random person's driveway to back out and go somewhere else again. To drive 2 miles per hour, right? And then just sit there with your brake lights on, right? That's what they're doing now. Like, oh wow, you're really scaring me. You really showed me. It's called gang stalking. Yeah, that's illegal what they're doing, right? So, like I said, that's all y'all got. Just the same thing over and over again, man. Do that forever, man. Do that as much as you want, bro. Like I said, y'all ain't got no way of getting at me. I love it. It's hilarious, dude. Like I said, to have a man that goes 20 miles, like nonstop all the time, and stops crime all over Brownsville, that is absolutely beyond amazing. You know what I mean? But people to think that they can do these things and get away with it, like those individuals right there, they need to go to jail. That's simple, man. You can't be in a vehicle following me around. You know what I mean? Especially like you're a coward. Like, what's the point of that? What's the point? They don't have anything better to do. Why would you do that? You don't understand? It just don't make any sense. They're not doing anything. Like, you know what I mean? There's no purpose to it. It's all just to talk lies and nonsense and pretend. Yeah, like I don't answer to your pretend energy. I don't care how you feel. You feel me? So, like I said, the way that it works, the law is you can't be just coming around people. What is the purpose of coming around someone to not even say anything? Like, what do you think gives you that right? You see what I'm saying? And like I said, that's all they do, pretend energy of hate. You can hate all you want, baby. Because trust me on one thing, man, I'm not going nowhere. hmm All this is mine. Yep. I didn't forget. You can't convince me out of my reality. All this is mine. Like I said, I'm sick of y'all. You know what I mean? Don't be following me. How about that? That's what you need to do. And like I said, I'm filing lawsuits. All y'all already know what it is. And all y'all can't move me. All of them are cowards, dude. All of them. They're all cowards. Yeah, like I said, it's funny to me, dude. Absolutely hilarious to me. that you people really think you're doing something. It's hilarious, bro, because everything they do is cowardly. They're all cowards, right? Like, like I said, stop driving around people you don't know at 2 miles per hour. That's weird. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what does that accomplish? Does that make you someone? What are you trying to be, a Karen? Or are you trying to be tough? Which is it? Like, come on, bro. Y'all's problems don't become my problems. Like I said, this is America. I have a right to travel unbothered, unmolested. It's called. That's what it's called. I get a right to travel the way I want, where I want, when I want. So yeah, let them be mad. Let them stay mad. Right? They don't hate themselves. They got nothing going for themselves. Right? All of them are failures and nobodies, and they're all cowards. I don't like none of y'all. I don't talk none of y'all. Don't come near me. I'm not your friend. Right? It's that simple. None of y'all don't scare nobody. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I don't know. I don't know what people are talking about. Bro. That's why I don't conversate with snitches and rats. I don't conversate with people who you know like victims. Right? Like that's not very smart, right? Hold up. I'll put this back something. But yeah, they do the same stuff every day. They're all cowards. That's the truth. They're being cowards. They're gonna stay cowards. They're gonna kill us. Can't be different. Right? And well, nothing I can do about that. I don't know what that was. Shot me on the arm. But, but yeah, I feel comfortable, bro. I can care less than anybody feels about me. Right? It's very simple, man. Worry about yourself. All right? I don't answer to you. All right, one. Like I said, I'm gonna keep on exposing you fools and keep on laughing in your face, and I'm completely inaccessible to you. I promise you, nigga. So have fun and stay mad. All right? Stay jealous and hating while none of you can build anything, and you're all broke as it gets and a bunch of failures. One. Oh, and everything I gotta say, I've been saying to your face.